What's going on, melon farmers? DMAC back with a little video here showing you how to take your created players, put them on the team you want them to be on, and actually get them to stay there. So first we're going to go create player. For the sake of pacing in this video and to not make it a stupidly long video, we're going to go with Joe NHL. That's going to be his name. We're just going to go into details, and this is pretty much the most important part, man. We're going to leave him as a grinding center. We go to contract, give him a 1-year contract worth, I don't know, about $1 million. Make sure it's one-way contract. If it's a one-way contract, they won't just send him to the minors. And then go to extension length and extend him for as long as you want on whatever kind of cap hit that you want. But yeah, that contract type, you got to make sure it's one way or they will send him to the minors for an entire year and then his contract will expire. And if you are the type of person who's playing franchise mode a year or so into the future and you're trying to get your guy on his desired team, they'll just play him in the minors. And it's super, super annoying because you're trying to look at his stats and they're not playing him. And he's way too good to be in the minors. Now we're going to change his birthday. We're going to make him 20, I guess. Make him like 20 years old. Give him a nice August birthday, August 26th. And yeah, so we're going to give him a 4-year contract extension. That way you can ensure that your created guy is actually going to stay on the team that you put him on. Otherwise, at the end of that 1-year contract that you give him, he's very possibly just going to leave. Now you got to give him at least relatively decent potential to ensure that the team, once up in the NHL, they're not going to waive him. Because if he has elite potential, they're not going to waive him because someone's going to pick him up. Now, I know I made him 50 overall, but like I said, just for the sake of pacing in this video, now you are in your created player screen. You've got Joe NHL, the 20-year-old. Now you got to go to assign team, and I'm going to put him on Florida. We're going to pick the Florida Panthers. So now he's under contract with the Florida Panthers for a year, plus a 4-year extension at $2 million a year. So now we're going to go back into rosters. We're going to click on Edit Player, because that shows you every team in the NHL and every player under contract in the NHL. Then we're going to go down to the Florida Panthers, where I can show you he is under contract with the Florida Panthers. And not only is he under contract with the Panthers, you can see Joe NHL has a 1-year contract, a one-way deal worth $900,000, and extension salary, $2 million for 4 years. So if you start your franchise mode or even start your Be a Pro, that's what he's going to have at the time that it starts. Now, I can't promise you that that team is not going to trade this player in that 4 years, but it is a good way to pretty much ensure that the player you create goes to the team you want him to and he stays on the team you want him to. Now, when it comes to contract length, and it comes to the size of the contract in millions of dollars and stuff, that's up to you. You could give him a minimum deal and nobody's going to do anything about it. But I mean, I think it kind of cheapens it a little bit. Now, go back into your creation zone. And here's another way if you want to make a new one. I'm not going to make a new one, but I'm going to unassign him from the Florida Panthers. I'm going to go into Edit Player. And what I'm going to do is show you how to make him a minor league player who is going to be eligible for upcoming drafts. If you want it to be totally random, then just go in, unassign him from whatever team you got, get rid of his contract, get rid of his extension. That should naturally happen. Yep, just like that. And change his birthday. We'll take 2003, so he's 17 years old. We are going to hit save, go back to the Create a Player screen, and what we're going to do is click on him. Now he's 17-year-old. Now if you go assign team, go to assign team, go through the list, go to OHL or whatever minor league team you want. We'll throw him in the Kitchener Rangers. So now he is a 17-year-old playing for the Kitchener Rangers of the Ontario Hockey League, and next season he is going to be eligible for the draft as a 50 overall medium elite center grinder. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys learned a little bit here and it helps. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.